1720, a year that would shake the very foundations of Britain's financial system and leave in its wake a trail of shattered dreams, empty pockets, and a newfound wariness of the stock market. This is the story of the South Sea Bubble, Britain's first great financial conspiracy. Imagine walking down the streets of London, the air thick with the scent of possibility. The city is abuzz with talk of a new venture, one that promises to make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. The South Sea Company, a joint stock enterprise, has been granted a monopoly by the British government to trade in the South Seas, specifically in what we now know as Peru and Chile. The potential for profit is staggering, and the public can't get enough. The company's stock, once selling for 100 per share, begins to soar. By August of 1720, it has reached an unimaginable 1,000. Investors are clamoring to get their hands on a piece of the action, and why not? The South Sea Company is backed by the full faith and credit of the British government, and its directors include some of the most respected men in the kingdom. But beneath the surface, all is not as it seems. The company's assets are vastly overstated, its prospects for profit wildly exaggerated, yet the hype continues to grow, fueled by a combination of greed, naivety, and outright fraud. Enter John Blunt, a shrewd businessman with a knack for making money. He's the mastermind behind the South Sea Bubble, using every trick in the book, and some that are yet to be written, to drive up the stock price. But he's not alone. Alongside him is a cast of characters that would make any screenwriter envious, from the Duke of Buckingham, who uses his influence to promote the company, to Robert Walpole, the man who would later become Britain's first Prime Minister, but at this time is a Member of Parliament with close ties to the South Sea Company. As we delve deeper into this financial rabbit hole, we'll uncover a web of deceit and manipulation that stretches from the highest echelons of power to the lowest corners of society. This is the story of the South Sea Bubble, a tale of greed, deception, and the birth of Britain's first great financial conspiracy. 1711. A small company called the South Sea Company is quietly making waves in Britain's financial world. Its origins are modest, established to trade with Spanish colonies in South America. It's been granted a monopoly by the British government in exchange for assuming some of the national debt. But what makes this company unique is its innovative use of stock investors can buy shares, essentially becoming part owners of the business, and as the company grows, so too does the value of their investment. The South Sea Company's director, a man named Harley, has ambitious plans for expansion. He persuades Parliament to convert more government debt into South Sea stock, sweetening the deal with lucrative incentives for those who agree. This move transforms the company from a small trading enterprise into a powerful financial player overnight. Harley's charm and connections serve him well in navigating the treacherous waters of 18th century politics. He is not only a member of Parliament, but also has close ties to the Whig Party, which controls both the government and the Bank of England. This influence allows him to manipulate the stock market to his advantage, driving up the price of South Sea shares and making early investors very wealthy indeed. Yet beneath this glittering facade lies a darker truth. The South Sea Company's trade with South America is largely theoretical. In reality, Spain refuses to allow British merchants into their colonies. Despite this, speculators continue to pour money into the company, convinced that its soaring stock price can only mean one thing: prosperity. As more and more people invest, a dangerous bubble begins to form. Fueled by greed and misplaced trust, investors overlook the fact that there is little concrete value behind those inflated shares. Instead, they focus on quick profits, buying low and selling high in a frantic game of financial musical chairs. Meanwhile, Harley and his fellow directors reap